everybody, Buggy back with another video. So this week I'm taking you along on another hunt at the airbase with Ted. So there was a lot of cool stuff to be found, tons of coins, some silver. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So Ted and I are back out for another day at the airbase. Take a look at that. This thing was like 10 inches deep, just scooped it out of the bottom there. I see, if I can hold on to it. Yeah, that's definitely a mercury dime right there. Let's see what we have for a date. Not sure if I want to rub this actually, just in case it is like a 16D or something, but I'll clean this up off camera and I'll loop you back in. Well, to be real honest with you, I could have gotten away with rubbing this one. It is just a 1944, but it's still a mercury dime. I will take that. No mint mark on the back, in really nice condition too. But in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. Well, the pace is picking up now. That's a penny, not far from the dime. Well, that's an easy date. 1944 with a Denver mint mark, it appears. And then we should have wheat ears on the back of this. Yep, there is the 1 cent, but I'll take a wheat penny. Let's see if we get something else. Well, it's only been a few more steps since that wheat. And we've got another coin. This is pretty crunchy. I think I see wheat ears, but I do see Lincoln on the front, so definitely a wheat penny. Let's get that into the light so you can get a better look at that. I can't really see a date though, but I think it's older. I'm going to clean this and I'll loop you back in. Well, here it is all cleaned up. 1929 S mint mark on it. Pretty good condition, nice green patina. It's definitely been here a while, but I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I just started digging through the clump here, and that's quite the sight. So we've got a penny, and underneath it, that's a nail. We'll put that in the trash pouch. See what we have on this penny. It's a wheat. The number was actually pretty high on this one. It was in the 90s. And I'm not seeing much for a date. If it's a newer one, we'll just throw it in the pouch. But I'll take a wheat penny. If it's an older date, I'll loop you back in. If not, let's see if we get something else. Oh, here's another deep high tone. And I see what appears to be a penny down in the hole. Oh, I nicked that one really bad. Oof. Let's start cleaning it up and see what we got. I think I hit that right on the date actually. Maybe I knocked it right off. Hope that is not the case. 19, something with a 7. It's definitely a wheat penny. Yeah, there is the 1 cent on the back. I'm gonna clean this one up, and if it's an older date, I'll loop you back in. Well, this was another 90 signal, and I see another penny in the hole. I'm pretty sure that's another wheat. Yep, 1 cent, so looks like another newer patina too, but this is already number 5 for this outing. So the Deus 2 is really killing it on this spot, and I see a date of, I think, 45 maybe, 40 something, but it's a cool find either way. Let's see if we get something else. Well, it's Ted's turn now for silver. That was a deep murk you got there. You got 1943. Oh, it's older than mine. Yeah. That's what I get. You got a mint mark, you got a D mint mark. Not that that's rare by any means, but that's a cool find. Nice find. What'd that hit on your Deus?
93.
That's a good number. Let's see if we get something else. Well, it looks like we've got another penny down in the hole. I have actually not dug a clad one today, so let's see what we got. Probably a wheat if I had to guess. It is Lincoln on the front and a date of, I think that says 1935, and it looks like a Denver mint mark. Yeah, 1935 with a Denver mint mark. So that's an older wheat penny there. Here's the 1 cent on the back, but I'll take another wheat penny in the pouch. That'll go. Let's see if we get something else. Ted just called me over. He said this was in situ. That's just how it pops. Look at that eagle button. Let me flip that around so you can get a better look at it. But oh my goodness, that's a nice button you got there. It's a great seal. What do you think this is, World War I or World War II? Yeah, World War II, great seal. There's a back mark on it, but it's pretty tough to read. But that's an awesome find. Let's see if we get something else. What did I just do? That's round, it looks shiny, and it's tacoed over, and actually that feels like aluminum, so I think I just bent some sort of token in half. Well then, let's see what this side has on it. I see writing. There, we'll give it a bend. Nice and easy. And I know exactly what this is. This appears to be a play coin, so this would date to like the 50s or so, maybe the 60s, but it's a cool find. It's definitely got some age to it, so let's see if we get something else. This hit 84. That's about 8 inches deep, and I'm not sure what I'm looking at. This has to be like a play coin or something. It's about the size of a half dime, and it's got, clearly has something on it. Huh. No telling. I'm going to clean this up a little off camera, and I'll loop you back in. So here's that little one all cleaned up right next to the bigger one. They are both Grimland play coins. These date to the 50s. And then I've got the 5-cent and the 10-cent variety. But they're cool finds. Definitely got some age to them. So let's see if we get something else. I haven't even left the area yet. Look at that down in the hole. That is another play coin, I believe. Yeah, it's aluminum, same size as that 5-cent. And yeah, you can see the Grimland play coin. That's a cool find. 3 in 1 spill. So let's see if we get something else. So this one came in 82 on the days too. That's like quarter sized. It's round. It's got something punched in it, actually. It's got an L in it, and I see writing, so it's definitely some sort of token. And I can't get much this dirt off, so I'm going to clean this off camera, and I'll loop you back in. So this is a super cool token. This one is for the Lincoln City Lines Incorporated of Lincoln, Nebraska. And this one is super cool because it is actually specific for where we're at today. Good for 1 air base fare. So that is a super cool find. Ted saying it dates to World War II, but I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Just popped a plug here. I see an impression, and you know what that means? Somewhere down in there, right there, that is another penny. This was not far from the token. And what is this? I think it's a wheat penny. It's got to be a wheat penny. Yeah, there's your 1 cent on the back. It's just a really crusty one. Not sure if I'll get a date off of it right now, but if it's an older one, I'll loop you back in. If not, let's see if we get something else. So it's tough to see, but 1934 is the date on this one. So another older one. There's the 1 cent on the back again. It's in pretty rough shape, but I'll still take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, this is going to be good. I think it's shiny time again. That to me looks like some sort of ring. Oh, that's a very clean wipe. And there would have been stones in there at one point, it looks like. Feels pretty heavy. Yeah, that's without a doubt gonna be silver. That is fantastic. Can't really see much of a back mark inside. It's a little caked. I'm gonna work this off camera and I'll loop you back in. So this was the sterling ring hole. Good thing I didn't close it up. Look at that down there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons. I'm gonna have to sift this a little bit more, and when I clear it out, I'll loop you back in. So I scanned the hole. Sadly, in the process of cleaning, one of them just crumbled to pieces. It was made of rubber. Here's the remaining 3. They're made of like a green looking plastic. But leave it down in the comments. Do you think this was some soldier stash? Yes or no? Either way, it's a really cool find. 3 buttons and a ring. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So this one was actually straight up and down. It was sitting like just right there in the side of the plug, and I scraped it down. That's a penny. And I think that is another wheat penny. Yep, there is number 8, I believe, for today. There have been a lot. Let's see what we have for a date. It doesn't look like a super, super old one. And I think I see a date of 1945, maybe. Either way, it's a cool find. Let's see if we get something else. Hey everybody, Bug Eater back with another wrap up from another go at the airbase with Ted. So I want to start off by saying congrats to him on all of his awesome finds. Here's my take from the hunt. Not a lot for relics. I got onto 3 plastic buttons all in the same hole. There was a 4th made of rubber, but that one fell apart. I also got onto 3 Grimland play coins, 2 5-cents and a 10-cent. Onto the actual coins, I got a bunch of wheat pennies, dates here 46, a couple of 45s, a couple of 44s. The older ones are a 35D, a 34, and a 29D. Onto the better coins, I got one token from the Lincoln City Lines Incorporated. This one dates to World War II or so. And this one is interesting because it is good for one air base fare. I also got onto one 1944 Mercury dime. And then here's the back of that coin. And then there is no mint mark on that one. And then one sterling silver ring to send me home. Here's the back mark on the inside. It's sterling, and it's got the Uncas U with the arrows inside of it. There's some stones in it. Or at least there's 1 out of 5 stones remaining. But that was my hunt, guys. Thanks again for coming along. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Bug Eater, signing out.